Good morning. In the news this morning, 31 days of fuck yeah. Who is with me? So, I think I've got what I want this 31-day challenge to be about. And I think I'm gonna call it, we're gonna call it 31 days of fuck yes. Which basically means we're gonna say fuck yes to things that are different, that are outside of our norm, that are outside of our routine for 31 days. Why? What's the point of this? Just for the hell of it? No. So I wrote some things down, but things that I connect with when I think about this are feeling stuck in the same old thing over and over and over again, no matter what realm of your life that is super frustrating and can be super unmotivating and can also be really annoying and difficult to just deal with over and over and over again every single day, right? I'm still not doing this. I'm still not changing. I'm still doing the same thing. I'm still hating the job that I've been in for the last whatever amount of years. I'm still in a relationship that I'm not really happy with. I'm still in this body that I feel tired and sick in. I want to start this project and I keep telling myself I'm going to do it and I just haven't taken the first step. Literally anything that you can think of. It can also be as basic, as core, as foundational, as I don't know what I want to change in my life, but I know that something needs to change. I don't necessarily know how to go about it. I don't know what my passions are. I don't know what I want to move on to next. But I know that right now I'm not happy in what I am doing and living and saying and being on a regular basis. So I want this 31-day fuck yes challenge to be about discovering new things that light our souls on fire. About breaking routine, about breaking old habits. Yes, this is going to involve fear of letting go and... Is that right? Fear of letting go? Yeah, breaking the fear of letting go. And going and doing and trying things that maybe you've never tried before. Maybe you never even thought that you would like. Maybe it's something that you know that you like, but you just don't make time for it because you're always doing something else. I fully believe that we can't truly serve other people, our families, our businesses, our clients, our communities, our relationships, I don't know if I said that, our friendships, without first taking care of ourselves and giving ourselves what we need and fulfilling ourselves and giving ourselves a purpose. And although it may sound selfish, it's not, because I don't know about you, but for me, when I am feeling my best and I feel awesome and it's because I'm loving myself and I'm giving myself love and I'm doing things that show myself love, I want to share that with others and I want to inspire others and I want to just be there for others and I want to help my people more. So if that makes sense for you as well, then you might continue to listen. Okay, so I want this 31 days of fuck yeah, fuck yeah, fuck yes, fuck yeah, fuck yeah. Let's say fuck yeah. I just said F a million times. About doing instead of thinking, being about action instead of paralyzation, being about movement instead of inaction, being about flow instead of just frozen, being about self-love instead of self-doubt, looking to rediscover inspiration, reignite that feeling of passion, of creativity, of purpose, and getting unstuck from whatever you may feel stuck in. Start something new. Begin something that you keep telling yourself that you want to start and you just don't do it for whatever reasons, excuses that you can come up with right now for why you haven't done that. Breaking old habits that aren't serving you. How many things in your life are you doing now from the time you wake up to the time you go to bed that serve you, that serve the person that you want to be for yourself and for everyone that you interact with. What habits aren't serving you that just feel okay, like give you something. For instance, I'm being very general. For instance, part of me loves to come home at the end of the night, plop in front of my computer or the TV, and just zone out, let my brain unwind to a TV show, Netflix, whatever. Binge on, I don't know what I was watching lately, Gilmore Girls? Yeah, the new Gilmore Girls show, or season. So things like that, but that's not allowing me to, it's allowing me to wind down, it's allowing me to relax, it allows my brain to shut off, but it's not getting me excited about tomorrow. It's not really letting me rest, like truly rest. It's not letting me reflect on my day. It's not making me a better person, ultimately. There's nothing wrong with relaxing, and there's nothing wrong with unwinding, but I know for me personally, that action isn't really serving me how I want it to be serving me, right? Because I wake up, I end up falling asleep later, I end up falling asleep with the TV on, I end up not doing things that night that I should have done, like meal prepping, or like, I don't know, cleaning, or like finishing a project, or just getting my brain in order. I like to reflect at night and maybe write down some things. I tend to not do that because I just fall asleep in front of the TV or in front of my computer. Then I wake up and I don't really feel inspired. I feel tired. I feel like, oh, I fell asleep again in front of the TV last night. So for me, that's something that I do that gives me something, gives me relaxation and the ability to unwind, but it's also not serving me. I hope that's a good example. So breaking habits like that aren't truly serving you and replacing them with things that you love to do, or maybe you don't even know that you love to do, and that also give you exactly what you need. And I mean, a lot of people use January 1st for things like this. Let's start the new year, my New Year's resolutions. But how many times have we started the new year off with like goals and resolutions and things that we say that we're gonna do, and you fall off? So what's wrong with starting them now? You may say, oh, it's December. There's so many holidays. There's so many distractions. There's so many obstacles. There's so many things that I need to do for other people that I can't even take the time to think about myself. Well, the only thing I can say for that is, if you want to make the time to do something like this, you will. And I'm not saying commit to hours and hours a day of doing something new, right? It could be as simple or as big, relative, right, as getting up 5 minutes earlier. And I don't know, what's something I don't do that may serve me? I don't know. Maybe getting up 5 minutes earlier and doing a 5-minute guided meditation. I've never done that before. I'm gonna break my old routine and try it. Try it for a little while. Or it could be in the middle of the day, instead of taking my lunch hour and, I don't know, eating it in the office break room, that I get out of the office and I get away from my desk and I go and I eat somewhere that is a little bit more relaxing. I can take my brain away from work and I can just give myself that peace, and who knows what could happen with that time. Maybe I could think of a really awesome idea. Maybe I'd get more inspired. Maybe I'd actually be able to rest and come back to work just completely revived. Maybe it has to do with after work or on the weekend and the routine that you do on those times of the day or on that time of the week. Maybe it's saying yes to something that we keep saying over and over we're gonna do. Like, I keep telling myself I'm going to go to a salsa social on a Sunday night, and I have never done it, ever. And I love to dance salsa. That's really the only thing that would drive me out to go out at night. And I've never done it. Why? Because I tell myself, I don't know, I'm lazy, I'm tired, I just want to rest on a Sunday night. Meanwhile, what if I said yes to it? What could it give me? What if I said yes to it once? It's not gonna make me tired forever, right? So things like that. Now, all right, how long is this video? Okay, it's a bit long. So we're gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna write some of the things down below as far as like how we're gonna run this. But there's gonna be a Facebook group that we're all gonna join so we can like all interact. I'm gonna make a video a day about what I'm doing. I encourage you all to make videos or posts about what you're doing in your progress. My idea is I think I'm gonna write a checklist as like a guide to give you ideas to spur off of, like, you know, one day I did something new in the morning. One day I did something active that I've never done before on a weekday. Different things like that to kind of just help spur inspiration and idea. It doesn't have to be the same thing every day. It doesn't even have to be the same commitment throughout the entire month. This is an experiment, right? So we're gonna try something new. This is supposed to not be stressful or pressure. This is supposed to be an experiment to see what you get when you do something different. And like I said, it doesn't have to be the same thing that you commit to for 31 days, but the commitment is to rediscovering something new that just lights your soul on fire, right? It sounds easy. No big deal. No, I'm really excited about it. I think this is gonna be awesome, and I just can't wait for it to open. I'm gonna start, I guess, we're gonna start on December 1st, on Thursday, December 1st. So from today up until now, I'm just gonna have people signing into the Facebook group. I'll probably create a group and then invite a bunch of people to it and see if they're interested in it. Maybe I'll post this video in connection to it so you guys can get an idea of what you'd be committing to for 31 days. And yeah, I'm excited about this. I hope you like this music in the background. I feel like it's very relaxing and chill. It's about to be over, actually. All right, so comment below if you're in. If we're not friends on Facebook, we'll find each other, and I'll invite you to the group. And what else? Subscribe to my channel if this is your first time visiting and you're kind of into this, because I'm going to be posting videos here as well. What else? Yeah, I don't know. I think that's it. Okay, if I think of anything else that I didn't say in here, I'm gonna just put it in the description box below, so make sure you check down there. And yeah, have an amazing, amazing day, guys. Bye, can't wait, see you soon, bye.